glad I'm not the only one fighting these monsters.
Okay, I'll escort you to safety.
We must hurry.
So, everyone has been complaining about, like, the lack of Draenor lore since Burning Crusade happened, then there was very, very little Draenor lore. And now this expansion for the Alliance is like 90% Draenor lore, so I hope people are fucking happy.
Even though orcs plaster the entire cinematic and box.
Yeah. Well, but that's just because that's the whole, we kind of, because you're fighting the warlords. Like Blizzard likes to highlight the villains. Deathwing, Arthas, Illidan. Blizzard really likes to highlight the villains. Which I can't blame them, because they make some really good villains.
Deathwing was not a very good villain. He was really bland.
He was
just like big black dragon comes out of the maelstrom and puts the world on fire. Go kill it. And then they tried to make Deathwing look like he actually had meaning with Alex Treza, and then that didn't really work out too well.
I mean, like, Deathwing
had such potential to be a cool
villain.
Badass, and could have had a lot of character depth, but everywhere I look.
But they just did like Old Gods, and I was just like, okay.
Deathwing, Netherion, I should say, wasn't really that interesting to read either. In Dawn of the Aspects, because I bought that book and I read it. Richard Nack.
He makes the lesser quality novels. He really does. The exception in my...
The problem is that, I mean, the Dragon Aspects have so much potential to be freaking awesome, but they're like Richard Nack's idea, I think, and...
Nezul.
That's probably what kind of happened with the Cataclysm story.
Oh.
And Netherion in Dawn of the Aspects wasn't very interesting either, because that Netherion is very different from Deathwing, because that Netherion was like a cocky, big dragon that likes to gloat.
Where are we?
With strength and victory.
That was close. There is no turning back. We press on through the very jaws of the beast.
Okay, we're almost out-ish. Look at all the people we've saved. We are making an army here.
You're building a fort in this game, right?
Yeah, you are making a town, a garrison, as it were. Okay.
We will find a way.
Alright, fine job in the cave, but there's no time to rest. We have momentum, we must stay in the motion. Alright, who has quest for me? Well, yeah, considering there's only 2 races on this planet right now, we'll rescue one. Look at them.
Hi.
Look at them new character models, Anthony. They have faces now.
It's like, hi, I'm from some weird alternative timeline. I'm in what you call a human.
Let's see, okay.
Actually, come to think of it, I remember when we went back in time to what's that place called, Stratholme or something?
Oh yes, Arthas. You helped Arthas burn down the town.
So I was an elf, and they're like, okay, so we need to fix your problem because elves have not been discovered yet, so you're gonna look like a dopey human.
For me, it was just you're a human. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's see, we need to keep moving, and to do that, we need to pass right through the heart of the Iron Horde. It's time to go to turn this unarmed group of prisoners into an army. Go get 30 weapons. Alright, let's go do it.
So the Iron Horde is still a problem because of Garrosh?
Because of Garrosh, and because of the fact that if they were still in their own timeline, if their portal led them to their own timelines, Azeroth, they'd be fine.
Screwed.
It would be fine for that timeline, but they entered our timelines, Azeroth. So it's, our problem now. So we gotta stop this shit. We gotta stop this shit, Ethne. Oh shit, why did I do that? When did I change my action bar? Do these dudes drop weapons? Yes, they do. Okay, that's good news. I really like this. I've always really enjoyed Warcraft soundtracks. From what I've heard of this so far,
The Warcraft soundtrack, in my opinion, they make good environmental music, but most of them to me are not very interesting to listen to outside the game.
So
That's my personal
for me, it depends on the expansion because, like, I will agree with that for Pandaria. Like, Pandaria is the music I listen to when I just want to chill. But like this Cataclysm, both of those just made me just like, yeah, what's up? Especially
Ooh, dogs.
for the Horde, Junior says. Bark, 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 bark for the Horde. I say that because he is my enemy. I hate that dog. I hate him so much.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Yeah, so... Oh, well, thank you for helping me fight people, Mr. Tiger.
Ah, yes, pets. I remember you used to have to feed them.
Dude, they have stripped out so much shit from this game over time. That was dumb.
Yeah. I think I remember that you had to do weapon training?
That
was one
yep.
story you told me?
Yep, I will show you those achievements. Legacy. Where are they?
As Undying Sarge slices at an orc.
Master of Arms. To raise 4 weapon skills to 400.
Wow,
and
you got that in 2010.
I had all of them.
Senior year in high school, you got that.
Yep. I bothered to go get one of every weapon and level them all.
Wow. Yeah, I used to remember you had to feed your pet as a hunter, and if you didn't feed, it wouldn't do much damage because it was unhappy, but if you fed it well, it had like a 125% damage. And then they got rid of it.
I'm turning this music up. I really like this. I'm sorry.
As Undying Sarge continues to get hit.
Well, he is a tank, and he is obviously overgeared for this. That's what happens when you're a raider and you just start an expansion. You're like, oh, everything's my bitch for a little while.
For a little while.
So
the next hard mode dungeon.
yeah, because these are all level 90, and I'm a level 90 with badass gear. So,
Nice.
okay. Oh my god, we need 2 more weapons. Are you fucking serious?
So the warrior plays mostly the same. They just get rid of a lot of garbage.
Yeah, they did that for every class. Like, they stripped away so much garbage, and then they also made, like, warriors, like, they added this ability where it's shield barrier, where raise your shield, absorb 1,500 damage for 6 seconds, consumes 40 rage. They've added basically, like I said, it's about keeping yourself alive and generating threat versus just generating threat.
I think I remember the last time I played Pandaria, they actually redid specializations.
They did.
So everything is relevant instead of like this giant flowchart.
Yeah, like they still have that.
Brothers and sisters, we will bring justice to our
It's like they simplified where it counts instead of having like a bunch of useless garbage.
Yeah, go army, go! Attack!
I'm a human. You are Draenei.
Attack my minions!
Minion!
Or all clumped together in the middle of it.
And not know where to go.
Either way works.
You're just standing there.
But no, what was it? Shit. Oh yeah,
There's a button
talent
for-
tree.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. So yeah,
There you go.
there's you get 1 talent every 15 levels.
I remember you can reset it, but you have to get something.
Yeah, you have Tome of Clear Mind, which
Honestly, considering that the old talent tree had a lot of garbage on it, this is
preferential.
nice.
Yeah.
It's I don't think it's the best way, but it's better.
All right, slay 15 Blackrock Orcs and 3 Orgron War Crushers.
Kill X enemies and Y enemies.
Oh,
Orcs on fire.
Black Hand in what appears to be. Bring it.
You three.
I am Undying Sarge. Do you know how much shit I have killed? Do you know?
We can check that statistic
We
somewhere.
can. Hold on. We'll check that in a minute.
We can also check the statistic of how long you've played WoW throughout your lifetime.
Stats. Creatures killed.
You have killed the population of a small city.
Yep. Let's see. This now we don't have it for the account, but for this one character, 78 days, 18 hours, and 58 minutes.
Wow.
And I've had this character since 2005. So in 9 years, I have played 78 days of Warcraft. Most of that came in 2008, 2009, and 2010.
Yeah, you were huge at the beginning of Cataclysm and then just trailed off.
Yeah, like I really loved Wrath of the Lich King. That was peak.
Lots of people did.
That
was like the peak of subscription, the peak of awesome, apparently.
That was the best expansion in my opinion.
Actually, a lot of people do think that. Or Burning Crusade.
Yeah, Burning Crusade was really good too. I didn't like how inaccessible Burning Crusade was. Like, I thought Burning Crusade was a really fun expansion. I enjoyed raiding, but it was it still had a little too much vanilla in it when it was the fact that, like, I have to spend a million billion hours in this game, and and it's not like now, where, like, now if you get behind in Warcraft, like, oh, big deal, I can catch up relatively easily. Like, Anthony, you know,
like, I haven't played in 2 years. How hard would it be for me to catch up right now?
Yeah.
Well, just burn out my free 90 and start questing.
Yeah, like, and then, like, gearing is a lot easier now and all that stuff.
Gearing in Pandaria for me was really strange because I was so under-leveled that there was no way for me to get better gear even from the regular dungeons. And it wasn't until they came with the Timeless Isles that I found, like, okay, fine, I'll just take 7 free days and just do that. I just love how when you do, the charge,
Fire.
You leave a trail of fire. It's kind of comical.
Yeah, well, I like glyphs. I really like the cosmetic glyphs more than the actual, like, make your character better glyphs.
Yeah, because you get to have fun.
Yeah, because it's just like, look, when
it's like that party skull
in Halo, the birthday party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray! All right. We're getting to high ground.
Slowly.
I don't know why I'm not just getting on this thing. Oh, I'm in combat apparently, that's why.
Yeah, there's someone chasing you.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, according to the fact that you have an enemy selected on top of your screen, that kind of tells me you are.
Whatever. Okay, what's Khadgar gonna do to be a badass?
Water. Lots of water.
Yes! Khadgar is kind of a total badass in the lore.
Break the dam. You now have a new hot spring. Congratulations. Filled with lots of debris.
Filled with lots of corpses.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Find Gunnar. One of the elders of my clan, Gunnar, is out there somewhere. I can sense him. Keep an eye for Gunnar. He is a strong-willed orc and will languish in captivity. And then what am I getting from you over here?
Oh.
What in the world?
I thought that was a portal we could actually use.
Oh, he teleported to the current Outland because just because he's a mage and can do that. Cool.
That must be fun.
I would like to buy from you because I need to repair and then sell you a bunch of stuff because I can't wear any of it. Well, I can wear it, but it's not useful.
It's not good enough.
Yeah, it's not useful for me.
Oh, I remember these. Buying bigger backpacks. Because every adventurer can carry 5 backpacks.
Alright. Let's see. Obtain the Windbreaker schematics from Blackrock Orcs. Find the Blackrock powder keg and return it to Hansel. And what is this over here? Because it's already behind me that they have something. Oh, over here. Okay. Well, that was easy. I really love that spell that they added in Pandaria, Dragon Roar.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Causes knockback.
It causes knockback and does so much damage.
And it's an AoE thing too.
And it's AoE, which warriors do not have enough good AoEs, so...
Actually, sword and shield people usually don't get good AoEs.
Paladins have a bitch in AoE.
That's because they carry a giant hammer.
Concentration is the shit.
They carry a giant hammer. Two-handed. Makes sense.
Yeah, I have a paladin.
You can swing that thing around really hard.
Okay, here is your keg, your powder keg.
As I strap it to my back because it's not gonna totally nuke on me.
Oh, there we go.
This is a little weird. They're playing really epic music when there's really not much going on right now.
Yeah, I still really like the soundtrack though. So
But you have to kind of need to use it a bit right too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dragon Roar actually puts a dragon icon over your head.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Alright, let's see. Sorry, that was a text about game night later tonight.
Nah.
Okay, apparently I just need to kill dudes until I get schematics. That sounds nice.
Somebody's gonna randomly walk around with their schematics in their pocket, but you never know, unless you kill them all. That's a very
hero. Murder everyone.
Just so you can get some schematics.
And to be fair, these guys kind of are jerks, so whatever. I'm cool with it.
I like the timers on the bombs.
I'm away from that.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh, where are you people? There we go.
Got schematics and we're... Oh man.
First things first, gotta
Yeah.
rescue this guy. His name...
I say the pacing right now is actually kind of good.
Yeah, they just really keep you enthralled and wanting to do shit. Alright, where's this overseer? Let me go kick his ass.
Walk right. Yeah, just
Yeah, he's in that.
walk east, I should
Yeah,
say.
he's in that. He's in the big building. He's a real badass. He gets a basement.
Must be fun when the floods come in.
Oh, you're cute.
He's like, huh, you're fighting a rock?
It's so
I fought against the Lich King.
It's so weird to me that warriors don't have disarm as a skill anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because they used to be able to disarm opponents, like get rid of their, whatever they're fighting with. So, well,
One
that's
of the
good.
things that my friend tells me is that because of the stat squish, they introduced this new thing to make old content more soloable. And he told me that there's this one thing that they had an oversight with, where he went to do the ICC, but because of that buff he got, because he's a higher level, and they want to make it soloable, he touched the Lich King and he exploded. Was what he told me. And I'm like, and they have fixed it since, but goddamn, that dog.
My God.
No more dogs.
Not my choice.
Cats.
I do prefer cats.
You have a cat. Fox is not. I don't know what Fox is. Obviously, he likes to hide.
Yeah, she is a hidden cat. He will make them pay for this. Okay.
Of course, everyone makes everybody pay for everything.
Vengeance.
Shadow of the World Breaker, Deathwing reference. I think.
Probably.
You must listen to the lad.
Access granted.